A chaos priest on earth is a type of evil fighting priest. Many of their spells are similar in nature to those available to chaos knights, albeit more powerful versions. They cannot wear heavy armor, and their prowess is more accented toward magic than their combat-oriented kin. They cast spells with a universal lowering of their hands, so it is impossible most of the time to determine what spell is being cast. The forces of chaos sometimes come together in different organized sects to ally against the forces of order and light. Chaos Priest Basic Skills. Psalter. For a Chaos Priest on the fantasy world of Earth, his/her Psalter, equivalent to Hierophant Missals prayer books, are one of two important sources of power that originate in written scripture. The Psalter enables the priest to more easily tap into his spiritual potential. In game terms of one of these books, which are usually secured by a chain at the waist, reduces the amount of magic points needed to cast a spell to half, round up. A Psalter cannot be used when the spell in question is to be cast at beyond the standard amount of magic points. A magically active dark prayer book such as this takes 3 months to write, illuminate, and bind. For his time and trouble, the priest gains a book of D20 unholy scriptures. These scriptures do not fade or burn away once used, they are merely inert. Most priests keep these prayers and the text from the tenet they produce for use later in their infernal manifest, tenet. Another book that the priest is usually inspired to create is the Book of Edict, or tenet. It increases range of spells. By rank X2M, it takes an identical amount of time to scribe a tenet as it does to scribe a psalter for the same amount of scripture. Under normal circumstances, a tenet and psalter cannot be used at the same time. Standard spell range is genetics plus intellect plus charisma. The standard Chaos Priest spell expiry roll is 3d4. Gather Chaos Priests can gather people to become members of their sect. These gathered members can begin anywhere from 1st to 3rd rank. When are fully under church control, those who are adventurers can be compelled to pursue any profession that they are qualified for, that the Hierophant wants them to. The test when suitable adventurer candidates are found is charisma plus rank on D100. To then convince them, it is a roll under charisma plus rank versus intellect on D20. Drank adventurer gathering members can be recruited in this fashion. The roll to find first-rank citizens who would never rise to the ranks of adventurers is made on twice this percentage, and if successful, 3 drank can be converted. These citizens will never take part in a fight and can stray from the flock if there is no local priest. They are really only useful for tithes. Auras. With their strong spiritual yoke to their deity, the ability to radiate a magical aura is acquired by priests at 2nd rank. One is chosen at each rank beyond this. Some may not be mastered until later in the Chaos Priest's career. Under normal circumstances, it is only possible to utilize one aura at a time. Incense. Chaotic priests are responsible for the creation of a range of impure magical incense. The evil quality of the incense is such that only characters of less than average charisma can gain any benefit from it. 3 of the following types of incense are mastered each rank. This leaves one that cannot be learned before the next echelon of incense is reached. This 13th neglected type is never learned. When 5th rank is reached, blessed incense of 3 varieties. These need not be the types chosen at first, but cannot include the type that was not learned, can be made. The upgrading process continues until holy incense is learned, when it begins again. Incense types: incense of authority, magic points, incense of desire, charisma, incense of fending, defense, incense of forbearance, evasion, incense of fortitude, health points, incense of grace, genetics, incense of hurling, tactic, incense of ballistics, attack, incense of insight, intellect, incense of sanctity or resilience, incense of smiting, matak, incense of vigor, reflexes, incense of wrath, manipulation, incense of zeal, strength, rank 1, aromatic incense, 4 bundles of 7 = 1 encumbrance item, 3 types learned per rank, plus 3 dB to applicable score, duration 10 rounds, creation time 7, 1 day. Rank 5 cursed incense, 3 bundles of 7 = 1 encumbrance item, 3 types learned per rank plus 5 DPB to applicable score. Duration 2 D10 rounds. Creation time 7, 1 week. Rank 9 unholy incense. 2 bundles of 7 =1. Encumbrance item 3 types learned per rank plus 7 DB to applicable score. Duration 3 D10 rounds. Creation time 7, 1 month. Rank 14 sacrilegious incense. 1 bundle of 7 =1. Encumbrance item 3 types learned per rank plus 9 DB to applicable score. Duration 4D10 rounds. Creation time 7, 3 months. Rank 19 damned incense. 1 bundles of 7 =2 encumbrance items. 3 types learned per rank plus 11 DB to applicable score. Duration 5D10 rounds. Creation time 7, 6 months. Rank 24 ancient asterisk incense. 1 bundles of 7 =34 encumbrance items. 3 types learned per /rank plus 13 DB to applicable score. Duration 6D10 rounds. Creation time 7, 9 months. Only incense of the same variety can be made in the same batch. Asterisk from an ancient formula once thought long since forgotten.